Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Citadel with me, Grand Maester Stitch for House Vaekar. Sorry that I've not done an introduction again. I am very sorry about that. I've had a super busy week with work and overtime and a lot of commitments, as well as some great news for me and my wife as we are expecting our first child, and we went for the scan the other day. It was all very exciting and we're so happy and cannot wait, but unfortunately because of that I haven't had time to do much with the Vaekar series, but I still wanted to make sure there was a video up. So we're just going to have like a little video today where we sort out a few things, as we have a lot of things that need sorting out, titles, the council and lots of other little things. So we're going to sort that out. We'll catch up with some of the old characters and see how they're doing, etc. Ready for hopefully a proper episode next week where we can get revenge on our backstabbing sister who decided to take North Valyria from us, the bitch. Thankfully it's not that much land and we can easily take it back, so I don't know how she expects to hold on to it, but yeah, we'll make sure that we get that back from her. And we are also experiencing the great sickness as well at the minute, which has spread all the way from Ashai all the way into every last bit of Essos, apart from the Dothraki lands who have managed to avoid it, but it is slowly creeping over the Stepstones as well, so I think it won't be long until it also affects the Iron Throne of Westeros. Right, so let's get straight into this episode then and start sorting a few things out. We've still got lots of children here as Emperor Orion II, the drunkard of New Valyria. Right, so let's have a look at our open council positions first. What places need filling? Well, obviously we need an Imperial Justifier as before, Justice because before our sister was in charge of that role, and obviously she betrayed us for whatever reason, which as I just said, I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed about it because she was one of my favourite members of House Vaekar, and the bitch completely stabbed us in the back. But her son, our nephew, is still loyal to us, and her husband, Alex Brandon, is still loyal to us and under our banner. So, yeah, we will get our own back on her. So, right, yes. Who is our best diplomat now that she is gone? Whitehound Hor is still very impressive at diplomacy, 24. That's not bad at all. And we obviously love the Blackhorn's sons, so we will go for him as our new diplomat. Sorry, I've got long hair from somewhere stuck to my face. Right, our chief general is Maegor the Arrogant, apparently. Rhaegal's probably a little bit better, to be honest, so we will go with Rhaegal instead. He is our sister's son, so if we keep him close. Lord Treasurer, who do we have as a Lord? Well, we haven't really got a Lord Treasurer at the moment. Obviously, I haven't been able to create any of the custom characters for you guys either. I've got a massive list that I need to catch up on. I don't know if to just wait till Season 3 yet now and bring them all in together in Season 3, because hopefully Season 2 should be winding down soon, as I've got a big plan for Season 3 of what I want that to be. So, yeah, we'll just go with this guy for now. So, yeah, like I said, I think we'll save a lot of the custom characters and bring them all in one go for the new season. Is there anything else we need? Court physician. Yeah, he's pretty good. I'm happy with him. Do we have a better Master of Whisperers? Yeah, wow. Teron, 21. Yeah, so you're definitely coming in. I can't really remember where we were at with our council. Okay, yeah, Revan Gardner is our hand, apparently. I'm happy with that. He is very loyal to Orion, who we do need to give him some lands and stuff at some point. We'll get our nephew to train our children so we can get them a little bit better in Marshall. We'll get you... We don't really want to sabotage the economy in Salmel, but so we'll build a spy network there instead for now. We'll get you to... We could get you to try and convert... Yeah, let's try and get you to convert people to the Valyrian faith. We'll get you to improve diplomatic relations with Norvos, as that is our most recent conquered area. And we'll get you to... Pacify Prevent, improve holding, oversee realm. Yeah, we'll just get you to him. No, pacify province of where we are currently ruling from. I don't know why we've got this, because this is meant to be our nephews. Did he die in the last episode? I can't remember. Yes, he did, of the great sickness. Wow, so Rhaegal is the only one left. He does have a daughter though, thankfully. Wow, his wife is Valyrian apparently, but she doesn't look very Valyrian, and she is ugly apparently, and also possessed, so she's a little bit crazy by the looks of it. Apparently we've still got an open council, but we need another advisor. Let's go for someone we can trust. King of New Gis, who is our son. We've got Lord Flowers, Mance the Mad. He could be interesting. Anders Waters, but really he should be with us because he is like loyal to Alaris as they were having an affair. We'll go with Maegor the Arrogant instead then. I love when people just pick up nicknames. That's why I want to catch up with a lot of these people and see what they are doing. Minor titles, do we have any that we need to give away? There's so much to sort out because our kingdom is so big now. There's a lot that needs sorting out. A food taster. We'll go with someone who we don't like for that. You can do it. Then if you die, you die. We're not bothered. Commander. Wow, we've got 4 commander slots. We'll go with Whitehorn Hor, of course. Maegor the Arrogant, of course. Arlax, who doesn't like us, but he is still under our control. But we want the best fighters. So, yeah, Blurion, perfect. Another one of Blackhorn's sons. And I think we'll go with Aeron Pike instead of Arlax, just because he's a lot younger. And he actually likes us, so that's a plus. He's not as good at fighting. He's not as good at fighting, but he is a lot younger. So, yeah, we'll go with Aeron the Arrogant as well. We've got a lot of arrogance in our court nowadays. Leave everything else as it is. Position. Yeah, right. We have got some lands to give away, I believe. Can we set crown focus in Borosh? Yeah, we'll do that. But then let's colonize these new regions that need colonizing. Colonize Ensar. Yes, do. Right. So there we go. We've colonized that. We can create the High Lordship of Ensar, Noisar, however you... I'm probably pronouncing it very, very wrong. I believe that I definitely am pronouncing it very, very wrong. Right, we need an ambition. Build a war chest. That's the only one we can do. So, yeah, we'll go for that. Why not? If that's all we can do, that's all we can do. Right, so where is this new land that we have just made again? Ensar. We will give that to... Who do we have in our court that we can give that to? We have... Whitehorn Hor already has lands. I do want to give him the whole of the Roiner if I can, if that is a title once we own it all. I'm not sure. I've not really ever played in the Roiner before. I think we'll give it to Revan Gardener because we did promise him lands and he does not have any lands yet. So oh, we can grant a kingdom. What kingdom do we have? Oh, okay. Of Mir. We could give him the whole of Mir. Which could be interesting. Could actually give him the whole... Currently has no income separate from the crown. Grant this title to Revan Gardener and make him overlord of the region. I think I'll do that instead. Let's give him Mir. So Revan Gardener should now be... Yes, he is now King Revan of Mir. That is perfect. He should absolutely love us for that. Can we still get him on the council, though? What, can he not be on our council because of that reason? Lord Treasurer. I'm going to have to go with someone different now. Collect taxes from... There, yep, and new Hand of the King. Who likes us? Oh, you can still be Hand of the King, so that's fine. Pacify province. There we go. Right, so now we need to give Ensar to somebody new. Who is around here? I'm sure this is where Whitehorn owns the lands just south of it. So I could just give it to him, but I don't know if there's more. That's Balerion. Yeah, he owns Arnoy. Sarroy, Dagger Lake, Nensar. So they're all around here, the Blackhorn sons. So we could give it to the rest of the Blackhorn family, but they already do own lands, and I hopefully want to give them the Royals. So I think I will give this land to somebody else. Who have we got? Who have we got? Who have we got? Wow, she looks like she's got grayscale, whoever she is. Teron Rianda. Have I not give you lands? I was positive I'd give you lands. You are married. Can we arrange another marriage? Because you've not got any... Your family's already died out near enough once, so... I don't really want to give you a Dothraki wife, if I can help it. So let's... Okay, it's gone all weird. My thing always goes weird when I'm over in Valyria for some reason. Let's just... We'll leave that for now. You've got a wife. Hopefully you'll sort your own wife out. Right, let's grant you the landed title of Lordship of Sarhoy, Lordship of Ensar, Lordship of Borat. Oh, yeah, we'll give you the Lordship of Sarhoy, actually, which I believe is down here, isn't it? Yes, we'll give you that. That'd be better for you. That's a bigger title. Much closer to the capital as well, once we take Sarmel back. The only thing is, though, because we've built Sarmel up so fierce now, it's going to be a pain in the arse to try and take it back and siege it. Right, we've got the Lordship of Bor, High Lordship of Ensar, so yeah, we need to give Ensar to somebody. Let's have a look. Have another look. Whitehorn Hawk, we've already gave you. Salaros Waters, whoever you are. Magor Haneris. Have you not got lands either? I could have sworn I gave all these people lands. We'll give it to you then. The Lordship of Ensar. Send. And we'll grant you the High Lordship of Ensar as well, which gets... Who comes with that? Does Whitehorn come with that? No, he doesn't. That's alright, because I'm not taking it away from Whitehorn. Grant landed title. High Lordship of Ensar. Yes. Send. There we go. That should get him on side a bit more. Obviously, we're keeping the gates closed. We have the Kingdom of Sephorios that we still need to give away to you. So we will grant landed title Kingdom of Sephorios to King Mance the Mad of Sephorios. He absolutely terrifies me. I just find it hilarious that Sephorios is now all worshippers of the old gods. I wonder if they've managed to get some weirwoods down here in Sephorios. That's interesting. Yes, they have weirwoods in Sephorios now. That is epic. I love that. It's just so crazy. It's the last place you'd expect to find wildlings, but they're like perfect to try and adjust and live there. A wild place for wild folk. Right. We have 2 wives, and then we obviously have our priestess that we've had nearly all of our children with. If we have a look at, yeah, our son... Oh no, so his mother... Yeah, there she is, and she's had most of our bastards for us. Right, let's go back to it. Let's see if we can get another wife. We'll go for another one and see if we can get a few more sons. Oh, a Jogos Nye. That could be interesting. Let's try and get some Valyrian Jogos Nye. And let's arrange another marriage. Dothraki? Yeah, why not? Some Valyrian Dothraki. We've got that many bastards now. I don't even care what the stats are for the people we're marrying because they're just all extra children. And hopefully it'll cause some problems later on down the line. What about our children? Have we married them? You've married off to a Dothraki, the Queen of New Gears, and you have had 2 daughters, but one has died of the dreaded plague, like everyone is dying of at the moment. Okay, she's not too bad, and she's pregnant again, so you're having another child. That's perfect. What about our oldest daughter? You're strong, you're quick, poor fighter, zealous, your educator is a storm singer. You're in hiding, so we can't marry you out. So we're going to have to unpause and hopefully wait for you to come out of hiding. Peace be with you. We want you to back our plot to kill Shaxar Zogalare. Who are you? Our courtier. I'm going to decline. Revan Gardner currently enjoys. He may remain his royal style. Yeah, all of them are still kings, but they obviously are underneath us, so it does not matter. Right. Have we put them in hiding? So we need to bring them out of hiding. To the Honourable Emperor Orion, peace be with you. I accept your suggestion that Emperor Orion and Liangu get married. Also, that's going to be cool to have half Valyrian, half Jogos Nye, and half Valyrian, half Dothraki. Be interesting just to see what they look like. Let's experiment. Extort subject. Extorting your subject is a great way of quickly raising funds for your war chest. Beware, though, for this action will be seen as tyrannical by your subject. Okay. Face the dragon. What dragon is it that we'd be facing? There is quite a few dragons that are currently free. We do already have our own dragon, though, so... Are our daughters actually prisoner with you, then? Have you got them imprisoned? No, you haven't. So where are our family? In seclusion with their... Oh, I bet it's because we're... Yeah, I'm just being stupid. It's because we're obviously hidden behind the gates. So I can arrange marriages, but I can't arrange marriages for my... heirs. Right, who are in these other lands around us? So yeah, Arlex Verandon has the kingdom of Velena. Mentaris is all one kingdom, but it is sworn to us. Obviously, Illyrio is where our Prince Rhaegal, our nephew, serves from, as he was our heir, and this was the heir seat once we had Sarmel. Got all these islands which are sworn to Mentaris, and they've actually moved their capital out onto this island, which is interesting. Jagan has brought you an alarming amount of people who claim to have witnessed the abomination of witchcraft. If you are to believe their accounts, the allies of dark spirits are many and pose a great threat to your realm. Jagan, you must find these sinners before it is too late. Warn the court, everyone must stay vigilant. These stories are ridiculous, stop wasting my time. Yeah, you got to find them before it's too late. I want to see what happens. I don't Slaver's Bay ravaged by plague. An ominous shadow looms over the regions of Slaver's Bay and Giscar as the great sickness has left little but tragedy in its wake. The reports are scarce, but upon hearing the tales of lone refugees walking the roads, often the sole survivor of a family, the hearts of many are torn as to why the gods would allow this to happen. When will it end? Obviously, we've got our son down here, who is the king of New Gis. Can you I need to disband that unit. I don't know why. And I've also got this unit that needs disbanding. Actually, I think I've got this kingdom over here, which I keep forgetting to... Which one is it that I keep forgetting to transfer the vassalage of? I'm sure there's one. Apparently not. I thought there was one that I needed to transfer the vassalage of. We're obviously ruling from here, near Marine. Ah, yeah, it's interesting that this bit is owned by North Valyria, but none of the rest. So I don't know why that's a direct vassal of North Valyria, but the other areas around here are not. So I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, Kohor over there. Obviously, our nephew owns this land up here as well, just south of the Dothraki lands. Hopefully, they stay in hiding, our nephews and our decent court members, because I don't want them to get killed by the Great Plague. I'd rather they didn't die. Not when we've worked hard, and we're losing. We've already lost a lot of members of House Vaekar. We don't want the whole family to get wiped out when... Not for what I've got planned next, anyway. Right, I need to... Okay, we've disbanded all our levies, so that's okay. Don't really want to go around declaring war while the plague is here. We've got to wait for the plague to pass. How can I rely on my generals when their understanding of warfare is so lacking compared to my own? I could teach Anders a thing or two. Lecture him on rapid movement. Lecture him on siege warfare. Don't really need siege warfare when we've got dragons, so we'll train him in faster movement. Factions. Crown Loyalist. Okay, senior succession in New Valyria. Prince Ray, yeah, I thought you would. I do want you as my heir, if I'm perfectly honest. And Mance the Mad, even though after everything I've done for him, given all these lands and took him in, he wants independence. He was trying to kill us the other week. He's a complete bastard, but I love him. He's such an interesting character. And has gratefully accepted my lessons on the art of war, with more generals like me who can stand against me. Very true, Orion. It's just a shame that you're a pisshead and will probably die of liver failure long before you actually get the chance again to fight. Or you'll get hit by the plague. What's going on up here? Nothing really. Wildlings. Who now sits the Iron Throne? Is it still Orion? Yes, we've got King Orion and Emperor Orion. And they're around the same age, aren't they? Yeah. He's got a lot more children now, though, which is interesting. Some of them have died. Obviously, Anders Waters. Lord Paramount, just in the fact, created the High Lordship of the Trident. Interesting. We do need to go to war with you to get our land back. And you're going to war. That's perfect. I may wait for your armies to march east and we'll retake our lands back off you, you complete bitch. Who's your ward? Right, we could do with some sorting out some wards for our children. Aha, you're not in hiding anymore, so let's arrange a marriage for our oldest daughter. Rank, who is the highest? King of Sarth of the Tall Men. Well, we're going to conquer you anyway, so what's the point? I'd rather marry her to one of our allies. She's 14. Let's have a look. White Tarn Hall, where are you, my good friend? There you are. Have you got any children yet? You've only got daughters. That's a shame. Oh, there he is. Oh, Blackharn. What a legend. Balerion, where are you? Balerion Hall. Do you have any son? Wow, you've got a hell of a lot of children. And a Yeeti-ish wife, which is interesting. So let's have a look. You do have a son, your oldest, Inario Hall. Can we arrange a betrothal? We're not going to be able to, are we? Because he's in seclusion. Where is our oldest daughter? Is that our mother? No, our courtier. Where is our oldest daughter? You're not our daughter. You are. No, you're not. Where is our oldest daughter then? Gone. Where's she gone? Our oldest daughter was 13, wasn't she? 14. So, yeah, you're the one I want to marry to. Ah, because you're old enough to marry, that's why. Arrange a betrothal. Where is... Okay, for some reason our daughter isn't on there. We could just betroth you to one of our other daughters then. This is our daughter, so we'll betroth. So there we go, we've got a betrothal between Blackharn, between one of the whores. What about Reverend Gardner? Did you have a son, good fellow? You do, and he's 14. Perfect. We'll arrange a betrothal between him and one of our other bastards. Wow, she's pureborn, so we'll keep her. so that she can pass on the Vaekar name, but the bastards we can marry away. All of them have different parents and such. We'll go with this 5-year-old bastard, Lizana. I don't even know half their names. He's got that many bastards, he's failed to even remember their names. He's the Robert Baratheon of Essos, basically, isn't he, this guy? He's a drunk, he's lustful. I hope he comes out with as many amazing one-liners. We could. You're already married. Oh no, your wife has got the plague by the looks of it, but you haven't, so that's good. That's good that arrange a marriage between Rhaegal and... She's got grayscale, so I don't really want to match you up with her. But we could. We could, actually. Who even are you? Let's have a look at you. I want to have a look at you, who you are, actually. You're Wizard and Mercia Legend. I've decided to accept your suggestion of a betrothal between Hanera and Inaro. Perfect. Right. Yeah, who is, I was going to look at, yeah, who is that woman with grayscale in our court? Is she actually any good, or... Disfigured, humble, honest, slothful, authoritative, has grayscale, amateurish plotter. No, she's not very good, really, so it doesn't really matter who we marry her to, so we'll just ignore that. Mira has told you something quite unsettling. Apparently she has a reason to believe that Shizhar is a warlock. She claims to have found condemning scriptures in Shizhar's chambers suggesting that he is not a true servant of the god. You might be right, Marie. I will have him in prison. The accusations are preposterous. Shizhar is the god's faithful servant. So let's actually have a look at Shizhar. Elusive shadow, mystic, selfish, ambitious, and ruthless. Okay, you are quite interesting. The Harper. Peasants please with witch hunt. Yeah, we'll keep the peasants please. The last thing we want is a revolt when the plague's spreading all over the shop. Awesome. Reverend Gardner has accepted our betrothal. Maybe he'll decide to go west and try and retake his lands at some point. Why is this little bit of random land here? We need to make sure we take this. Just some random little kingdom which somehow is staying completely free. Still have law off to do as well, which is the only one left now. But yeah, we will declare war on our sister when the plague finally passes. Is it calming down yet? No, it's not. Why is Sarmel not affected by the plague? Ah, it's got a very good refuge, and it's a level 6 refuge, and it's prospering. I will be merciful. Release him from prison. Just let him rot for now. We'll sort out prisoners later on. But we could really do with this plague going away. I don't know if to select go for an elective. Okay, so Rhaegal's wife has died of the Great Plague, but he hasn't caught it. Wow, he's betrothed already to a 1-year-old. Well, that's no good, is it? What's the point in getting betrothed to a 1-year-old? You need to produce more heirs. So let's arrange a marriage between Rhaegal and... She's got grayscale. We'll send her to you anyway, because Mance Macehand currently enjoy it. No, he may retain his royal style. He's the king of Sephorios, but he is under us. Need to care for this Iron Throne little empire down there as well. Hopefully Mance will try and take that at some point, and it will give us a chance to go to war with the Targaryens. Peace be with you, I accept your suggestion. Perfect. Your wife, Empress Eliago Danarid, has died, and now it falls to you. Just a small private funeral. So our Jogus Nye wife has died already of the Great Plague. When is this plague going to go away? Let's forward things along, try and get rid of it. Gotta hope that no one serious dies. After a thorough investigation, Jagan has come to the conclusion that Franklin is most likely the warlock in your court. Alright, so you're the warlock now, apparently, are you? No. He's Valyrian, so I'm not going to turn on my own kind. Yeah, okay, I accept your offer. We get a bit of coin. Emperor Osiris has told you something quite unsettling. Apparently, she has a reason to believe that Mary is a witch. Someone else is a witch. Yeah, have them imprisoned, and then they can pay us some money to release them. It's still amazing how much money we make, like, as the days pass by in New Valyria. Even more when we own Sarmel and Valantis. Let her rot for now. And then hopefully she'll offer to pay. Is the plague gone yet? No. Great sickness. It's not spread over. Oh, it's affected one more of the stepstones maybe, but it's not passed over yet. I don't know how, unless The Targaryens have closed their borders to trade. I just want to go to war with you. We could go to war with you and just use no commanders, because we could easily slaughter you, couldn't we? Form an alliance. Why would I want to form an alliance with you and usurp my title? Claim North Valyria. Yes. They will surely honour their obligations. Right, pause. Right, let's call up. Hold on, I want to take it back. I'm being impatient, but I want my lands back. And my lands, she's stolen them from me. Right, so we have got some men here. Ah, it's that little bit of land that we own for some reason. Right, we've got 6,000 men here, so let's call up the ships. 160 ships, that should be able to hold them. Perfect. And we'll sail them. We'll sail them right up to Sarmel's doorstep. We'll disband this little army. Here, there's no need for them. No need for them to be there. Do we have any other armies anywhere? 891 men, 157 men. Yeah, we may as well gather those together. And we've got 600 men here, which... This land's owned by North Valyria, isn't it? But no, we'll just disband you. We don't... Hopefully we'll get enough men come to our aid that it won't matter. Mance Macehand has come to us, so that's perfect. So, not that he'll have many men. And Mir has obviously come to us because Revan Gardner isn't going to turn us down, considering everything we've done for him. But it looks like that is splitting up a little bit, so that's interesting. Okay, so she's died. That's not good. Lots of people aren't coming to our aid, though, and that could have something to do with the Great Plague. Okay, so we'll gather our men up. We've got a dangerous faction, so we need to look into that. So, okay, it's only a Rhaegar. But it is a 6,000 men. It's not that many, is it? Can we... We'll leave it for now. Your Imperial Majesty, I believe Mary has been in your custody for too long. Who are you? Underwaters. I accept your offer. We'll take some coin. We'll take some coin. Just got to hope more men come into our aid, because we haven't got a great amount of men. But we do have a dragon, so... When the hot cautery touched the open wound, I couldn't hold the scream back. I cursed the doctor, who only laughed and told me to take it easy and not pick on the wound. Wounded. We don't have the plague, do we? No, just wounded. Okay. Stock our men in Sarmel and take the capital quickly. Is no one going to come to our aid at all? Probably not because of the plague. But we do have Mir. Okay, we've got one child lacking a focus. Okay, wow, you're not too bad. We'll go with... Oh, go with learning. No, Harry. Ugh. Faith. Pirate Lord Salador of Dark Den has declared second war against the tyranny of King Orion of the Iron Throne. Okay. Oh, we've got 6,000 men here. But... we're locked behind the gate, so we can't actually use our dragon. Don't... Okay. So we do need a dragon rider, but we've got no commanders. We need a few more men. How many men do we need to siege Sarmel? 2,000 more. We have got a few hundred up here, so we can march those down to Sarmel. That'll give us a few more men, and hopefully Emir will make their way over to us as well. The Judgment Day has arrived. It is time to deal with those who have consorted with dark spirits and threatened your realm. What will you do? Light the pyres, let them rot in the dungeons, teach them about God's great mercy. Light the pyres. Let's burn them. One title can be usurped. High Lordship of Borash. No, we'll leave it for now. Right, let's have a look. We are winning the war with our sister, even though we're not doing anything. But, you know. Orion Targaryen is now known as the Gallant, so... But we'll save the war for the next episode. I just wanted to get everything in place for taking North Valyria back and sort out the court. Like I said, it's a quick episode today as I've been super busy. I do apologise for that. Hopefully I'll see you all very soon though for my next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.